Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of Almost Daily Meditation. Today's Tuesday, and we are supposed to have rain for the next few days. So I think rain's always good this time of year. Was thinking a little bit about what the readings that are coming up this weekend. So this weekend's gospel is the woman at the well. And we have also a really great passage from Romans. And in both of those scriptures, it is about Christ being for those who are outside or for those who are not righteous. So, not to be righteous is to be within the law, to be following the law. Um, and this is one of those times when, in particular, the passages, both Romans, Paul talks about it extensively, and then also that particular message with when Jesus meets the Samaritan woman at the well. She's outside of the Jewish tradition, and yet he still offers her the living water, which is there's all kinds of layers of when they're interacting with each other. They shouldn't be interacting with each other just during the day. It's a woman and a rabbi. It's a Jew and a Samaritan. You can go through all the different reasons why um, in Jesus's time that would not have been an okay thing, and yet at the same time, Jesus is able to offer her God's love. One of the passages in Romans says, "For while we were still weak, at the right time, Christ died for the ungodly." Um, and I think we, in this time of a lot of judgment in our society and in our anxieties and in our fears, there's so much fear in society right now. Um, we can miss how Christ is for all. Um, and not only that, but Christ is in particular for those who are cast out. And maybe I was reading Facebook a while back and hearing people talk about feeling left out, feeling outside, um, feeling not part of things. And this is such a common experience. And and part of the reality of what it means to be a Christ follower, is to look for those who are left out and outside. And that is where Jesus often goes to bring his message of love and of peace to those who are downtrodden, cast out, all those different things. But at the same time, it means that we don't possess it. I think that's one of the big errors that happens that Jesus is pushing against is you and I don't possess and don't get to decide who's in or who's out. That's something that God decides. The grace in that is that each one of us, you and me, are also part of that group that might be on the outside, that might be brought in and into God's love. I think there's tremendous power in that story and in what it means and what God's love means for us. So it might be that we should think about that, and also think about how are we encountering people that might be the ungodly, and can we see them as people that Christ died for, and that they might be the people that Jesus is reaching out to in God's love to bring into the kingdom and into who He is. But also it might be worth asking, who are we excluding, um, and who are we maybe preventing from hearing God's love? I hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you soon.